This couple bought a mansion without paying a dime. The owner's only request was, don't open the locked cellar door. If the cellar was opened, he'd take the house back. The wife was overjoyed. But the husband didn't believe in all this. He suspected that it was all either a trick or the cellar held a terrible secret. Sarah and John were a newlywed couple, and due to their inexperience, when Sarah was about to give birth, John was busy discussing a script with a colleague, which caused him to miss his wife's call for help. When John came home, he lost the baby forever. He blamed himself for the loss in order to prevent his wife from getting upset. John decided to move to a different house. Over the next few days, they began to sift through the listings, and then they went on a field trip, but they couldn't find anything they wanted. It took the couple a month to find the right house. They were a little disheartened. A woman named Mary overheard their conversation. She was kind enough to introduce them to her friend. They were recently selling their house. The couple could only take their chances. They followed the address. When John drove up to the house, all he could feel was the isolation of the neighborhood. The silence was like the beginning of a horror movie. But when he arrived at the house, he realized that he was being narrow-minded. The mansion was beyond his wildest dreams. Emmy, the housekeeper, invited them into the lobby. They were given a tour of the house, which was built in 1918. Emmy says, a lot of work went into this place. He spent more than 20 years renovating it. There's an air of luxury all around. Sarah says it's perfect. It's her dream house. Emmy was a gentleman and a secretive man. He didn't go straight to the price. He invited the couple to sit down. Emmy made small talk and asked the couple their reasons for buying a home in this neighborhood. After all, it's not as busy as the big city. Many young people aspire to city life. The couple looked at each other and said politely, they needed a secluded environment to start a new life. So Emmy didn't ask too many questions. He saw how much they liked the house. He offered to stay with the couple for the night. Sarah and John didn't say no. As they lay in their cozy bed, this brought them into the homeowner's point of view. Excited discussions about life in the mansion ensued. The next day, they woke up ready to say goodbye to Emmy, but he left without saying goodbye. The couple picked up the letter on the table and read it, and were surprised to find Emmy had given them the mansion. His only request was not to open the cellar door. If they opened the cellar, it would be a breach of contract, and then Emmy would take the house back.